We go into the after-hours world of the Larper, the live-action role-player. And acting, costume design and sword fighting combine into live-action role-playing.
This is Nightline with Carly Kirkwood.
Well, live-action role-playing or LARPing is a pastime which is taking off around the world. It allows players to give up their normal lives for a night or a weekend and escape into an entirely different reality. And it's found a following here, as David Farrier discovered.
It's a neo-Gothic church in the middle of Auckland. But inside this church tonight, a very different kind of congregation is gathering.
It's a medium for people of different interests and backgrounds to come together and create a fictional story through improvisation and character role-play.
Hans is one of many Larpers lurking in New Zealand. He's a live-action role-player. Players decide on a fictional reality and create absolutely everything that exists there, including the characters. They then combine a mixture of acting, costume design and sword fighting to bring the whole world to life.
Out there is Auckland, in here is in the Iranian cathedral in the middle of the Pearl of the North in Iranov, okay?
It's sort of like a fusion between Dungeons & Dragons and theatre sports.
But we cannot pull a blade every time something happens. It's through Irana that the battle will be won.
I would recommend it to people. It is a lot of fun, but it's definitely the kind of thing you've got to try, and you'll either have a taste for it or you won't. You know, it's not necessarily everybody's cup of tea.
Overseas, in the likes of North America and Europe, LARPing is hugely popular, with literally tens of thousands of people taking part. In New Zealand, it's not as big, but its players are just as enthusiastic.
It just started with actually a four-day game, which was quite a big start. And just after that, I just fell in love with it.
Tonight's game will only take a couple of hours, but other games in the fictitious land of Mordavia can take entire weekends. It all depends on how much you laugh. David Farrier, 3 News.